Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Welcome, welcome, and thank you, everybody, all my subscribers and all my viewers that have been commenting and send me these most beautiful comments. They literally make me cry. So listen, I'm going to get to the point on this quickly because I had just done this whole video and it was great, but it for some reason didn't film. So now I have a very faster, efficient way of doing this because like some of my other videos, I get to chit chat because I have so many ideas and things that jump in. But now that I've had like a test run, I'm going to do this quickly and I love it. It's going to be pick a card. Will we make each other happy? And I'm just going to say this while I'm shuffling the cards, and I'm going to just always shuffle now because, you know, I just like the energy of the cards and I just feel like they're hot off the press now. First it annoyed me that one person was like, oh, you know, you should really do this. And as soon as somebody tells me what I should do, I'm like, yeah, watch this. I'm never doing that. You know how it is. So listen, this whole premise of this is making each other happy. And, you know, there's three, everything is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in this. And 1 is just trust. 2 is communication. And 3, and it's the biggest thing, and it is just cherishing each other, those little things that come through the door. Hello, I'm happy to see you. How was your day? That's it. Not what do you want, not that look of I'm busy, don't interrupt me. That can happen, and it can happen. And this is going to be for new relationships, ones that are close out of the oven, ones that are long-term. It's just that thing, will we be happy? Because there's some facets in the holiday season and right now manifestation time that can come in. We got to be careful. Some people are pulling outside third parties and lovers into this situation. They don't even know they're manifesting through just daydream and fantasizing and stuff like that. So you want to keep the board clean. You want to keep your thoughts together. I got cards jumping all over the place because they're like, come on, come on, come on. We got this. This is my magic deck too. So I'm going to give my boy Edward, help us out and get everybody a good thing. It's going to be 3. So Edward's, a lot of you people has been asking where Edward came from because he's so beautiful. It's absurd. Edward is a guest at Home Goods and then all its affiliates, you know, like Marshalls and things like that. And he's so beautiful. I love the hell out of this. It was ridiculously inexpensive too, like $15. It's so beautiful. By candlelight, you literally get transported to freaking Saturn. It's great. Okay. So again, are we going to make each other happy? Let's move Edward back a little bit and I have to stand. And before I was sitting down, so I didn't even know if this was completely filming and I don't trust it when I don't see numbers. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I'm going to do it like this one. Just like yesterday, I love that when the messages come clear and fast, I really don't need to mess around with a bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep it simple. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. That's how we're going to work today. My mind is really flared off. It's like somebody just set off a flare. So I'm using lots of silver and fire to stay calm and channel calmly because with all the hurricanes that come too, if I start to feed into that and people's anxiety in that area, I swear to God, I can catapult in a Fruit Loop land. So I got to ground out and talk to you people, you know, get more global. And just for a sincere thank you guys so much for all your likes and subscribes and your, you know, private reads and stuff like that. It's amazing. And if anybody needs anything from me, private reads, or they want to donate to my channel, because it does get a little costly doing things. You know, I gave up my other job to do this. My links are down below. I appreciate everything from all of you guys. The support is otherworldly, especially in your beautiful words of encouragement and thank yous. Because I'm here for you guys. That's why we're here to communicate, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, make your choice. Now this is, will we make each other happy? And I'm just going to quick fire this stuff off. I mean it because I have, you know, yep, this came up in the other one. Somebody said yesterday that was upside down. Now this looks dire and crazy to the unlearned eye, but I'll walk you through this, okay? And it's very fast and easy. 5 of Wands, there's conflicts in your relationships, not because of you and your partner. It is outside people that are trying to participate in your relationship with too much back chat and information and gossip and crap, and you know what that is. It's like, oh, well, she was talking to him like this, and he and she were talking. Gossip and crap is surrounding you, and it's causing conflict. What you have to do is create a barrier and protect yourself from that. Your love, your relationship, and yourselves. Create a barrier. White light, whatever. And when people start to ask you questions and get nosy, you say one simple sentence. Oh, I'll get back to you on that, and never get back to them on that. You don't need to. You don't need to explain yourself, your life, or anything, because right now You're over encumbered with some thoughts yourself. Swords are thoughts and ideas. And you have so many thoughts and ideas of how to get back regulated and in place and make each other happy and reach your happiness and be communicative, loving, and supportive. But you cannot be dealing with outside little henpeck and weenies trying to get the scoop and get the tea. Because I tell you, people can be vicious as shit if they are very low vibrational and they don't come from hell, which is honesty, authenticity, integrity, and love. They want to get that cauldron burning and get that shit stew a brewing. Stay away from those people. You know who they are. If you have people trying to get and give you the tea, you just let them know, I'll get back to you. Never get back to them. You're good. You're thinking it through. And here's why. And now you're at a still place. This is where you get highly discerning thinking. What aspects of this relationship work for them? What work for me? You're doing the pros and cons. So like anything, this is kind of at a stalemate. It is your choice. I want your pros to outweigh your cons. If they don't, then that is not a happy place for you. You may need a break. If your pros, like he is supportive, he is trustworthy, he communicates with me, he does this, whatever those are, if you get the higher scale with the pros, then yes, it can be worked out because you're putting thought in it and you're pulling away from all the little hobgoblins that are trying to be intrusive in your life. I see nosy goddamn people all around you, and I'm sorry for that, but you're smart and you're going to say, I'm good, I'm going to work this out, I'll get back to you, sweetheart. Then never talk to those people again. So if that is you, remember, just go to your brain, you know what you're doing, listen to your intuition. So I hope that resonates with you. It's about time. We all know how simple or complicated relationships can get, right? So I hope that resonated with you. Don't forget to comment away, like, subscribe. I'm here to answer questions. If I have time, I've so far answered every friggin' thing that's come my way. In due time, it'll overwhelm me, but I will definitely, if something resonates, I will get on there with you. My link's below if you need any further clarification. So that was you guys. So number 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I know, poor one, if you're still watching, you're like, I mean 2, and you know what? You can pick 2. You can combine them. You absolutely can, and if you stayed on, there's a reason you stayed on to watch this, because this can be a phase 2 you have after your phase 1. Now, this is brilliant and successful because this is funny because everyone's like, that's your card anyway. You're the Queen of Wands because I am a fire sign. And look how casually she's in her power on her chair. She knows that she has the love of this man, or he knows, or love of this woman, vice versa, whatever. And they are comfortable in that. When people are comfortable and loving and caring and they're on sure ground footing and they know the way ahead, and that's what it does when you're surrounded by love. Again, with all those human studies that just said the longest running human study was simply that people that were the healthiest, lived the longest, and experienced the most fulfilling lives had someone, community, family, or a loved one that supported them. That's all it's about. And look at this, Jesus, Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning. You're turning a page on this relationship, or it is a brand new relationship. And I love that it's the king and queen are both on their things, and they're from different elements. You know what? I love that. I love that you have the fire queen, and then you have the king of pentacles. So he's also, I believe, this man, I see it as a man. I see it more this the man, this the woman, but we can switch it all around depending on the perspective. Has stature in the community, and it's growing. Like something happens. I feel like they almost do something heroic. I feel if you're from the South right now with these hurricanes and you're involved in that and you're watching, this person does something heroic to really save an area of their town, people, animals. I see them saving animals. All kinds of friggin' animals. That's crazy. Dogs. Yeah, something to do with, yeah, that's beautiful. So anyway, I don't want to go too far down that because I'll get lost. But this is balanced out by a king and queen. You're equal energy. You're well matched. Nobody's getting one over on the other one. No way. It's not disbalanced. It's completely equal emotionally and intelligently. All those things that you need to come up aces, Ace of Pentacles. Dude, you guys are a master brew together. So yes, yes, yes. Always by trusting, communication, and loving words. You know what I mean? No, when people are powerful, and I feel like both of you are very powerful and you know what you're about, can sometimes come what I call the race to be the alpha. You guys don't give a crap about that. You know that all that you care about is that you get to spend time and love this person, and that's what matters. So I hope that resonated with you, and that was amazing. Wow, you guys, that is a good read. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and to comment if this resonated with you. I love your comments. The feedback is awesome. That's how I'm able to garner some of my my things that I'm going to create for this channel. It's awesome. Yeah, and if you need any further guidance or you have any questions, all my links are below. Ooh, wow. Somebody's in for a celebration of them. I think I see anniversaries coming up and somebody coming up with something really nice for that. Yeah, so don't go through any Amazon packages. Don't go through anything. I feel like you are being celebrated. You are being celebrated by your community, your workplace, or just your family in general. Like this is the hero's welcome. This is Caesar when he, you know, got back from Gaul and everybody went absolutely bazonkers. Like you're going to do something that's pretty friggin' phenomenal. I don't know. I can't go too far down the rabbit hole and because there's a lot. I'm getting a lot of pictures of different things. I'm getting pictures of people coming up with a medical solution to something that's... I see people dealing with medical marijuana and just having some crazy breakthroughs. You know what I mean? In terms of MS and all those things. Yeah, that's something, that medical field stuff right there. You come upon an idea and it gets expanded and the right people get a hold of this, the right medical people, the right physicians, the right stuff, and it does something that, but also in your community, in your family, you resolve something in your family and they are celebrating you and they love that for you. And that's for people, they're getting jobs they didn't think they were going to get, or they just sort of was like, whatever, I'll try, and they get that. And the Chariot is the energy, the motion, the actual, I just call that the essence of the person that drives them. You know what I mean? That same 5-second rule of that wonderful speaker where she's like, just get up and do it before you can talk yourself out of it. It's that. You just get up and then boom, you did this thing that you almost thought was impossible. But because this is happening to you, your energy's getting up and up and up and up, and you're making each other happy, and they're so proud of you. That's where this love is getting more and more solid. But because of this, I need you to be careful. You're going to get a lot of love offers, and you're going to get a lot of false, but also some enticing and valuable offers. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't let your ego go in here and be like, I am the bomb.com, blah, 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 blah. I did some crazy conflict resolution things way back when I was 20 years old, and it overwhelmed me, and I literally thought I was like the queen of negotiations because I pulled some crazy shit off, and I was able to do some stuff after what happened in Tiananmen Square because I was young America and they wanted that sort of face and something to happen. I got to do embassy work and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm like Gandhi. And I was like, no, I'm just a young American person that they needed to say a few words. That's it. And I like, my ego ran like crazy for a minute. And then I was like, you should be more happy that these people aren't dead because this happened, that sort of thing. You get control of it. You rein it in. You know that this is a gift to you. This is a gift from the universe. It's time. It's a law of attraction. You've attracted this. You deserved it by high vibration. So you return to that. So you don't look at those gifts horse in the mouth. Is that even a sentence? I don't know. You do not look that gift horse in the mouth or horses. You simply say one thing is enough. The fact that this worked out well and that I had the inspiration and the clarification to reach this place. And because of that, you guys are happy. You're happy because you're not me, 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 and they're not me, 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 me. You know, you're us. You're us. And that's so beautiful. But still, you know, people are going to be heralding you, and it's nice and celebrate you. Value yourself and be like, yeah, man, I earned this. But it's not the end all be all. Medals and trophies and all that stuff, not end all be all. But very important to be like, hey, you can shine a little bit and that person backs you up. And pay attention right now too to who's not clapping when you come out ahead, because you don't need those people around you. Though you got those people there smiling, their authentic smiles that you reached this. Those are your friends. That's your tribe. Keep them close. Awesome. So I really felt compelled to do this, and I am so happy the camera kept running because I almost wanted to cry, because when I speak half the time I don't even know what I'm saying. It just comes out, and it's so clear then that I feel like it might not re-establish itself in me, but I just shuffled and redid a whole thing. So if you chose this, amen, amazing. I am excited for you. Remember to keep your ego in check. You deserve this, yeah. And take pictures and start to, you know, catalog it, because it'll hold you and buoy you and your loved one and reestablish, you know, those those look what we did together moments, or for the person that's just coming in that is amazed by you too. So that is terrific. So if that's you, great read. So don't forget to like, subscribe if this resonated with you, and leave me comments. I absolutely adore your comments, all of you. You make me freaking like just lose my mind and cry with your awesomeness, because it's so heartfelt and beautiful. And you know, I feel a responsibility speaking to people on this scope. I have more and more. It's over 165 countries. It's people that listen. I educate myself. I really learn, and I only say what I truly feel from my heart, and all coming from honesty, authenticity, integrity, and love. Seriously, I want what's best for people in the world. There's a lot changing. People need to attract good things to feel good about themselves, and you're all doing that. Everybody's ascending a bit, you know what I mean? And sometimes we all need guides in that. I need the hell out of guides all the time. I got to watch them, bottom myself out, ground out, and chill out, and then I can speak to you guys because you're amazing. So yeah, if you need any more clarification, just go to my links below, and I'll be happy to do a read and help you out, because it's high manifestation and message time this time of year, September, October, and harvest season. And everybody, just go out and get your glory. I can't wait. Tell me what it is when you get it, and comment, because I just see it being so freaking cool, and I'm stoked. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.